beginner's runner plan.
A beginner's runner plan.
Well, if you guys are a beginner or you have no miles under your belt, this video is the video for you. This is the 16-week running training plan that's going to get you guys from 0 to 100 in 16 weeks. You're probably wondering what this training plan is. So, here we go. 16-week training plan, let's start. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit like and subscribe in order to support our content and promote our channel. Anyways guys, so if you clicked on this video, you are probably brand new to running and you are looking for a running training plan. So you have come to the right place. I'm going to be breaking down a 16-week training plan for you on how to go from nothing to a normal runner.
A respectable runner.
So this is the ideal 16-week training plan you need to do in order to become a good runner. Yes, it's a 16-week training plan that's broken up into four-week cycles. And keep in mind, a majority of the running you're going to do in this plan is going to be conducted at easy mileage. And there's going to be some walking. Walking in a running plan? Yes, you heard that right. If you follow this plan, you will get faster, you will get more fit. And by the time you're done with this training plan, you should be able to comfortably go and run at a local 5K or a local fun run. And I highly recommend that you do sign up for a 5K. That's 16 weeks down the road on the calendar. Sign up for it so you can go have an event to look forward to, and you can see the progress you've made from going from 0 to 100 on that 5K run day. Let me take you on the journey of the 16-week running training plan. But first, I want to mention, if you guys enjoy this content, if these are the kind of videos that you guys want to see more of, please comment down below. If there's any kind of specific distance, specific race, specific endurance race you guys want to see, comment down below and I will do that for you in up and coming videos. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to also give me the thumbs up that yes, I want to see more training plan videos. So, if that's the deal, comment down below and I will do that for you. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. Here we go. 16-week training plan, let's start. The first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to know what your max heart rate is. And like I mentioned earlier, you're going to do all these workouts, easy pace efforts. So, an easy pace effort is whatever your max heart rate is. Take that number and multiply by 75%. That is the number when your heart rate crosses into a ventilatory threshold. And that is when you begin to accumulate more fatigue than you can push out. More lactate goes into your blood than it is able to push out, which creates more fatigue and your heart rate goes higher because of that. So what you want to do is figure out what your max heart rate is, multiply that by 75%, and any easy pace effort, your heart rate needs to stay under that. So you go out and run. If an 8-minute mile puts your heart rate above this VT, this ventilatory threshold, then you need to slow down and possibly even start walking. That's where the walking will play in on most of these easy run days. Another way you guys can figure out what your easy pace is to go out and do a 30-minute best sustainable effort, best sustainable pace test. You go out, you run, you hold the best pace you can for 30 minutes, and then at the end of the run, whatever that pace is, that is your threshold pace. This is another tool we can use to figure out what our easy pace is. So I'll have a graph here that breaks down the percentages and what to multiply it by to figure that out. But just like your ventilatory threshold, take your time, take that pace that you ran, convert that into miles per hour, and then multiply it by 50% and 75%. And when you do your easy runs, you're going to want to stay in between 50% and 75% in order to know that you're running a pace that is considered an easy pace for you. So those are two ways to figure out what your easy pace is, and most of you watching this probably have an Apple Watch or some kind of GPS watch that you use on a daily basis that most likely has a GPS system that can record your mile splits and can also track your heart rate. So I highly advise just keep an eye on that heart rate, keep an eye on that pace when you're doing these runs, and as long as you guys adhere to when to go easy and to when to go a little faster, you guys will be a-okay. So anyways, now that we know what our heart rate is, now that we know what our easy pace is, let's actually get into what the training block is for you. Alright guys, so let's start getting into this. So there's four 4-week cycles to this 16-week training plan. At a minimum, you're gonna run at least 3 days a week. If you wanna run more, that's part of the plan. I have options in there for you if you wish to run more. But anyways, weeks 1 through 4 is gonna be your base building. This is gonna build good habits in you, and it's gonna build a routine to get you out and running. So let's take a look at what we have for weeks 1 through 4. So anyways guys, here's the first chart. So a W means walk, an E means easy run, and ST stands for strides. That'll come later on in the plan. And you guys can make any day of the week day 1 on this. I will leave it up to you. But here's day 1 on the calendar. So day 1, we're gonna start with a 5-minute walk. That's gonna be your warm-up. Then you're gonna do 10 repetitions here. You're gonna do 10 by 1 minute easy run efforts. And then after that 1 minute is up, stop running and start walking to recover. You're gonna do this 10 times, so it'll be a total of 20 minutes. And then once you get through that, you'll do a 5-minute walk as your cool down, and that is day 1 of your running. Day 2 can be a rest day. You can use it to rest and get ready for day 3 training, or if you're feeling good enough and you want to get more running, more miles under your legs, you want to get on exercise, day 2 will be a complete carbon copy of day 1. So that's day 1 and day 2 of training in the week 1 through 4 cycle. Day 3 is going to be a 5-minute walk, and that's your warm-up, and then you're gonna do 7 repetitions. You're gonna do 7 by 2-minute easy runs, and when the 2 minutes is up, stop for 1 minute to walk to recover, and then repeat the cycle. You'll do this 7 times. When you're done with the 7 repetitions, you'll do a 4-minute walk as your cool down, and that is day 3. And as you can see, day 4 is a carbon copy of day 3. Day 5 is the next set. You're gonna do a 5-minute walk to warm up. Then you're gonna do 6 by 1 minute easy runs. And after the minute's up, 30 seconds of a walking recovery, and then back to the 1-minute run. You're gonna do that 6 times. And then once you do the 6 repetitions, you'll move into the next set. And those will be 8 30-second easy runs, followed by a 1-minute walk, and you will do this 8 times. Once you're done with that, you'll do a 4-minute walk, and then that's your cool down, and then that is day 5. Day 6, carbon copy of day 5, and day 7 I recommend be your 1 day of rest if you decided to work out 6 days a week. If you are feeling good and strong and you want to run, by all means, go ahead. Okay, so after block 1, we move on to block 2, weeks 5 through 8. So here's what you're gonna be doing on day 1 for weeks 5 through 8. You're gonna start with a 3-minute easy effort. You're gonna follow that up with a 3-minute walk. Then you're gonna do 10 reps. You're gonna do 10 by 2 minutes easy, and you're gonna follow those 2-minute easy run efforts with a 1-minute walk recovery. You're gonna do that 10 times. And then when you're done with the 10 reps, you will do a 4-minute walking cool down. For day 3, start with a 3-minute easy run, then 3-minute walk. Then you're gonna do 6 by 3-minute easy runs. Follow those up with a 2-minute walk recovery and repeat. You'll do that 6 times. When you're done with the 6 reps, you'll do a 4-minute walk, and then that'll be your workouts for day 3. And if you wanna run again, you can do this again on day 4. Day 5's workout is a 3-minute easy run, followed by a 3-minute walk. Then you will be doing 20 repetitions, 20 by 1 minute easy runs, followed by a 30-second walk recovery. And then again, you'll be doing that 20 times. And then when you're done with that, you'll do a 4-minute walk. Now, you're getting a little more fitter. Let's talk about weeks 9 through 12. So, day 1, you're gonna start with a 10-minute easy run warm-up. Then you're gonna follow that with a 3-minute walk. Then you're gonna do another 10 minutes easy, then another 3-minute walk, then another 10 minutes easy, and then a 4-minute walk cool down. That is day 1. Day 3, you'll start with a 2-minute walk. Then you're gonna go into 4 by 8-minute easy runs with a 1-minute recovery between each of them. 4 reps. Once you do all 4 of those, then you end with a 2-minute walk, and that is day 3. Day 5, you're gonna start with a 5-minute walk. Then you're gonna do a 20-minute easy, followed by a 5-minute walk, and then followed by a 10-minute easy run, and then you're gonna end with a 5-minute walk as your cool down. And for this one, I recommend day 6 you take off, and then just rest. And then if you want to do some more on day 7, you're gonna just do a 30-minute walk. And then you'll repeat that cycle for weeks 9 through 12. Now it's time to get into block 4, weeks 13 through 16. Here is your training cycle. Day 1, you're going to start with a 30-minute easy run. And then you're gonna do 6 strides. And then you're gonna follow that up with a 6-minute easy run. And that is day 1. And day 2 is a carbon copy of day 1. Now, like I mentioned earlier, strides are 20-second quick, not a full-out sprint, just 20-second quick and light dashes. You do a 20-second quick stride with a lot of turnover. Try to take as many steps as possible. You do 20 seconds, you rest for 60 seconds, and then you do it again. So for day 1, we're doing 6 strides. So get out there, do 6 at 20 seconds, and then give yourself a full minute rest, and then do the next one. So that's days 1 and 2. So days 3 and 4, 10-minute easy run, followed by 5 strides, then 10-minute easy run, and then 5 more strides, and then finish with a 10-minute easy run. And then if you want to work out on day 4, it's just a carbon copy of day 3. Now, day 5 is just a carbon copy of day 1. And I recommend you either do that on day 5 or 6 and use one of those days as a rest. And then day 7, if you want to continue training, just go out for a 30-minute walk. And that is your training cycle. And by the time you hit weeks 15 and 16, you should be in very good running condition. You should have a good base, and now you can continue on and move on to another training block. Now you can actually focus on getting serious and looking for training plans that are gonna make you faster.
So anyways, guys,
that's the 16-week beginners, new runners training plan guide. I think it's a great way to build your base. It's a great starting point for any runner if you can just stick to this plan. So anyways, guys, if you like this kind of video, please comment down below and let me know. If you guys want to have other videos where I tell you intermediate training plans, 5K training plans, like advanced 5K training plans. Also, if you like this kind of content and you want to see more of it, just like and subscribe. The more it gets spread out, the more motivated I get. If you guys want more training plans broadcasted here on this YouTube channel, let me know in the comments down below. So anyways, guys, with that said, I will see you in the next one, and I hope
I'll see you on the trails as well.
take it easy, guys.